with something to show. Same old places and faces of people with nowhere to go. But we're not like them, we are better, both you and I know. Grab your car keys and jacket, 'cause honey, we're ready to go. Let's get in the car and you'll drive, we're leaving tonight. Been keeping our heads above water, struggling and striving. We ain't gonna turn back this time, we'll just keep driving. You've got one hand on my knee, one hand on the steering, we're worlds passing by outside. The flickering light of the white lines in the corner of my eye. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side. The windows are rolled down, the radio's on, and my eyes are open wide. I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side. Oh, I'll never leave your side, I'll never leave your side.
Hey guys, right, just a quick stopper. As you know, we're out on the bikes again. We're at a cliff, as you can see. Well, there's several cliffs. We've just stopped at this one because I'm going to go and do something in a minute. Oh, yeah, it goes up a fair way. So somewhere along this section of cliffs is a bit called Lover's Leap, where some young lady in 1762, I think, decided to take a jump off there after being jilted by her lover, and apparently she survived. It's a bit of a story. Apparently saved by her petticoat that opened up like a parachute. Bit of Mary Poppins going on there, I think. But I don't know how true the story is, but it's a well-known story around here, folklore or whatever. But it's a nice area actually, and we ain't too far off the road. You can probably hear the road. So I'm going to go and do something in a minute, so stick around. I don't know how dodgy it's going to be, but I'm going to attempt going underground. Here we go. Right. I have no clue how far this goes. Yeah, it's probably a bit stupid, but I feel the need to go and have a look. If I'm not back in half hour, something terrible's gone wrong. Well, if I'm not back, you ain't going to get a video. Oh. I have no clue what I'm getting myself into in here. Oh, that looks nasty. Oh well, let's try it. I don't like this, I'm a bit claustrophobic, but I'm going to do it. Oh. It's a bit of a squeeze. Wow. Look at that rock there. That doesn't look good. Oh, the bloody flies down here. Probably a body. I think if that lands on you, it's the game over. Can you get any further in there? Well, that's as far as it goes. I don't like it. What we don't want right now is an earthquake. I can see it doesn't go back very far. Look, as you can see in the light, it literally just stops probably like 15 foot away. And there's a bit that goes under there. There's no way my fat carcass is gonna fit under there. Not a chance. I really don't like the look of that rock. I just feel the need to go under it. Let's do it. I'm past it. Yeah, and he goes there, look. Oh, it's down there. No way am I getting under there. No chance. Right. I'm sure I can find a better one than this. And get past that rock. Oh, I do not like that. No, my luck. It only slipped down there yesterday. It's about ready to come tumbling down to the ground properly. Although it's probably been wedged there for 1,000 years. All the way up there, look. Some big spiders up there. Wow. There's a spidder. Right. Let's get back out. I reckon I can find a better one than this. Oh, it goes that way as well. Again, I ain't gonna fit down there. Right. There we go. Back into the daylight. Ow, that was my head. Don't worry, there's nothing in it. Right, I'm in another one. I literally am crawling bit by bit, and I want to go and see where it drops off at the end, that's all. Have to excuse the shaky footage. Oh, it goes nowhere again. Am I going to find one that goes somewhere? Probably on the camera you can see where it gets dark. That's where it just ends. Oh well. I'm determined to find one I can get down. Reverse! Beep, beep, beep. Fat bloke reversing. Beep, beep, beep. Hold on. Right. I've attempted this one, but it's not happening. This one I am definitely far too fat for. But I'm going to try and get the camera down it so you can see. Looks like it goes a fair way, which is a shame. Let's have a look. Hold on. Yeah, I can't get in there. Just about to get my leg down there, look. Hello? Anybody there? I don't really want an answer. Especially with my leg hanging in there. Yeah, it looks like that just goes into blackness. So we'll give that a miss, I think. I don't mind a bit of danger, but not too extreme. Right, back on to look for something else. Wow, it's getting hot. Got another entrance down here. I think it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze, but I feel the need to go and have a look. What an amazing place this is. All the cliffs, look at the whole line, you can't see it all here. It goes all the way down, all the way down into the village. Village is called Stony Middleton, I do believe. So we just pulled up at the side of the road. You can probably hear the road. We're probably like 25 yards away from the road, so not far at all. But yeah, it's interesting. We've seen a few people climbing up the cliffs further down. That's something I definitely wouldn't attempt. But it'd be nice to find a cave that you can just walk into that goes for a bit. It'd be nice to have a look inside something like that. But up to now, they're all like little holes that you've got to crawl into. Anyway, I'm going to wait for Gertrude to come back in case I get stuck. I don't know where he's gone. He's gone doing a bit of a recce up that way. So I'll hang on for a minute. And then I'm going to go and have a look in this one, unless he finds something better up there. Scrap that one. I think he's found something better. He's waving me up to here. Is there a dog barking? Anyway, we're going up here a little. We're actually quite high up. The road's right down there, not through the trees. But yeah, we're going up here. Right, just found quite a crazy one. Like literally goes right down. Look at this. It goes dark there. There's a tunnel carrying on. Probably don't look like it on the camera, but that's quite a drop. Here's what's going to happen here. So our mate there, he likes to remain anonymous. Camera shy. He's going to hold the camera while I go down, and he's just untying a big length of paracord, and he's going to lower the camera down to me, because I don't fancy trying to get down there and hold the camera. I think I need both hands for it. I just heard something down there then. I don't want to hear things coming out of the hole I'm about to go down. What was that? We'll find out. If there's any snakes, I'm coming out of there like Superman. Anyway, you see all the tree roots, all the ground's collapsed there. Obviously it's all rock, it's safe, you know what I mean, I think. So I'm gonna get down here. There's a ledge there, then another ledge, then another ledge, then down, which looks like ground. Then I don't know after that, because it actually goes right under there. So we'll go and have a bit of an investigate, see what's down there. I think I'll get on my backside here. Across. Oh, I should have emptied my pocket, shouldn't I? Not being in the shed, totally unprepared. That's a bit wobbly. I won't hold on to that one. First ledge. near the second edge?
Yeah.
Jesus, I must be mad. Whew. That next one's a bit of a drop. How much can that paracord lift? Lower it down. Nice and easy. Right, you keep hold of the string, mate, so I don't get lost.
Roll for bread. Drop some crumbs.
If I don't come back, just drop food down here twice a day. Oh. Right, we have light. Oh, again, it goes nowhere. Unless it goes around that corner. Oh. Let's see.
Taking that with you. Time to drop the string.
How much of it you got left?
I'm on the end of it now, near.
Are ya?
Yeah.
That's a bit rubbish.
Well, do you want me to leave the camera dangling on the string while you get down that bit?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to fit down there. You got it?
Do I need to film you?
Yeah. You got it?
We all need a laugh.
Right, leave it there. I don't know if I'm going to make that. I'm in. Bring that baby back down. I'm in. Right, you have to let it. Yeah, you let it go. I'm on my own.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You all right?
Yeah, let it go. That's it. I'm on my own now. My lifeline's gone. Where's the moth? Wow. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I'm going any further. Believe it or not, I'm actually a bit claustrophobic, so going down that bit is an absolute no-no for me. I don't mind pushing myself a bit, but that far, no chance. But people have been down there because you can see how I don't know if you can see it on camera, the stone's actually polished over time with people squeezing down there. It'd be interesting to go down, but I'd probably get like to where that rock protrudes there, and then it gets so narrow I won't be fitting through that. Well, that was a good one anyway. It was good. It does go further, but definitely not. And you can see how far I've come down. It's a fair way. If you go too far into places like this, you are going to get into trouble if you don't know what you're doing. No, I'm not saying I know what I'm doing. I've come down to a depth that I'm comfortable with, and I'm stopping right here. So trust me, I'm not putting myself in any danger at all. definitely would be if I went any further. Anyway. A big spider there. Okay, so that's like it's been drilled or something there, look. See these bits? Look. Been drilled into to break apart the rock. Oh, look at the size of that one. Wow. Yeah, I'm not disturbing him. No, what? Oh, it's moving. Are you making snake noises? You idiot! What are you trying to do to me? Yeah, I don't like snakes. Right.
Stick that on your chin.
I've got to try and get back up this bit. Ow! That's the first bit. Yeah, went a fair way down. Right. Let's turn my light off. There we go. Right. I'll just see if there's any fossils. Can't see any. What's that? That's something. I don't know. You would have thought you might see some fossils down here. Right, I've got to attempt that bit now. Get back up from under this tree. Right, here we go. Yeah, we're right under the tree here, look. Nearly back out. Whew. Right, I've got to try and get up here. I'm going to put the camera down and try and get up. Let's get the paracord out of the way so I don't drag the camera back down. It goes right back down there because that'll be the end of the camera. Right, that's that out of the way. What the hell am I going to do this with that shoulder? Great idea, Jonesy. We're up. And we're out. That's pretty damn good, that was. Whew. That's a fair way down. Like I say, I don't know if you should see it all on camera, it just went down. You could just see it disappear around this corner. I won't even fit down that bit, so I wasn't going to attempt it. Sorted. Right, next. Right, just going round the corner now to see if there's anything else. That's quite good down there. Oh. It's my exercise for the day. I'll get all this bit now. Oh, I'm up. Cool. We're quite high up here. actually get even higher. Right, we'll carry on down the track. Yeah, so here's the path lock. Literally, we're right on the edge. That's just horrible. That really is a horrible drop. I'm going to take my time negotiating that bit. Woo! It's probably not a sensible thing that I've got the camera in one hand and my helmet and jacket in the other hand. You gotta scare yourself once in a while. Some good cliffs over there as well. As you can see that. Right, we're heading back down now. We just took a walk around this mountain face, rock face, cliff face, whatever you want to call it, and there doesn't seem to be anything else. There possibly is, but we're just heading towards the main road again, so we're turning round. We're going to pop to a shop, stock up on water and see what else we can find. So we'll see you in a bit.
I've been trying to be my own guiding star, but it appears it hasn't taken me very far. I've tried to be my own all in all and everything, but it's just been a hard and arduous thing. When I look back upon the life I have lived and the choices I have made, what do I see? All hell fails when I try to push my way, but when I gave in, all life's good came running at me. With an open heart and mind and arms, I can stand the way that most priests talk in the state church or elsewhere.
We just found this little place. Might be a bit noisy, so we're right by the road. There's water pumping out over there, look. Not sure what that is. I'm gonna go try and have a look. But the old barges here. There's like work sheds here or something. Are they for maintenance, or is it an old loading building? I'm not sure. There's a sign over there, but my eyesight's not that good. These are like the old coal barges, isn't they? This one here. Beautiful. I love old stuff like this. I'd like to go in there. I've got to say that ironwork's quite shoddy. Sorry. Could do better. A lot better. There's a few like old workshops over here, look, as well. Oh, the water does come all the way through. Oh, that's brilliant. The old doors there, look. I can actually see fish in here. You probably won't see them on camera, but there's quite a lot of them. Not sure she'll make that out. We're in. The stock was all along here and then they used to load it all onto the barges. I can see a date on the building now, 1832. What a lovely old building that is. See how tall the doors are. I guess they were like the carriage doors for loading, unloading. So basically awesome carriages constantly in and out of here, I guess. What a nice little spot. Right, another little stop off. We're on a very quiet lane called Whaley Lane. It's actually closed, but we've sort of snuck through. Yeah, we had passed a few signs saying road closed, but we've not seen any road works or maintenance going on or anything yet. But I've got far enough down to get to where I want to get. And we're a beautiful location, look. It's really, really quiet. Stunning. And we shouldn't have no cars passing by because the road is actually closed. Anyway, this lane's got a bit of a story. Not a very pleasant story either. It's quite an unusual thing to find. So if you come down Whaley Lane, you'll really have to look hard for this. I'll try, if you do want to find this out of interest, I'll try and like show you a few pointers to look out for to find what I'm about to show you. Let's have a look. Yeah, quite unusual. William Wood. And he's from Eames. Remember the plague village I went to the other week? Eames, Derbyshire. On this very spot, he was murdered. July 16th, 1823. Prepare to meet thy God. Wow. And as you can see, it's just sort of within the dry stone wall that's all overgrown on this long road, literally in the middle of nowhere. So the bit I know about this William Wood, I mean, obviously if you're interested, do your own research to make sure, because I get things wrong. I only briefly look at things when I find things. I don't, you know, I've dipped into it a little bit just to see what all this was about. So William Wood was a trader. He was actually walking from Manchester back to Eyam. That's about 40 miles, thereabouts. So, you know, you see the lengths of people went to back then to earn their crust. That's a hell of a journey on foot as well. So at this very spot, he'd been to Manchester, sold all his goods, and he was walking back with his bag of money, pockets of money, bags of money, or whatever. It was apparently a considerable amount. And at this very spot here, he was jumped by three young lads, and murdered. Basically, to put it bluntly, had his head smashed in with probably the rocks from these dry stone walls. Yeah, so these lads, three of them, two, I believe this is about right, two were caught and charged with the murder of William Wood. They both face the death penalty, which I guess back then was by hanging. One committed suicide while he was in custody, and the other was, yeah, they hung him. The third one got away with it somehow. The history seems to sort of get lost, so there's nothing sort of documenting he was caught or hung or anything. He didn't get caught. I think there was something where he was in court for something further on, and then it just stops. No one can find the history of what happened to him, so he may have got away with it. Maybe some of you guys can find some of the history and do a bit better than me on the research, but yeah, it looks like the third young man got away with it. But they got caught because obviously really young lads back then, it would have looked quite unusual if they had a lot of money and probably turning up in the old pubs and drinking and spending money. It would have looked a bit suspicious. And then this man here was found murdered. So yeah, through blowing all that money and being silly, they got caught, and rightly so as well. So what a shame. Just a hard-working man doing his thing to make a living, doing that humongous round trip on foot on his way back, and this is as far as he got. Quite sad really, isn't it? But yeah, it's quite unusual to see just this on the side of the road. I don't know of any others, I really don't. You know, sometimes you see them in churchyards with murdered on the headstone, but not at the exact point. I suppose like it's like today's world, people are killed on the road and there's flowers there, and probably flowers get laid every year on the anniversary of their death and stuff like that. This is a great big permanent stone. Yeah, quite unusual to see, and quite sad. There we go. But what a beautiful spot. Just before I set off, if you want to find that marker, we are in the Peak District, or just on the edge of the Peak District, going towards Buxton sort of area. And as you look out, I've already told you the road, you should look out for this. It looks like some sort of cattle thing, sheep or whatever. And this is directly at the side of the road. The stone is where you see the bikes, just there, right by the Derbyshire sign. Literally 40 foot away from this. Anyway, we're going to move on.
I've heard a story, I've heard it said, I've come to believe that love is a bet. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and sometimes it calls you right in the move. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down. Give me your pretty, give me your messy, give me your happy, give me your sad.